welcome back to Unapologetically Queer. My love queer is all up in this gig. Yes, I'm back for another video, and today's video is going to be about the relationship I have, or my encounters that I've had with any form of religious individuals. Spiritual individuals? Let's find out. So, my engagement with religion has not been something too tight, too close. I have not had any connection like that before. I come from a family that is Catholic, and I was baptized and I was confirmed, but I did not engage that much in the church. My family is not very engaged as well, but the one person that's very involved and really kind of closer to religion is my mom, and she gets that from her mother, because to them God is everything. To them God guides them and God sets the path. But for me, I have a whole different perspective on that, because of course as a gay man I don't know how I can fit within this, form of religion. I don't know how to fit within these realms of religion. So my connection with religion has not been too tight, specifically because of the engagement that I had when I was younger. One was, we used to go to church, and we had a very bad reaction to one church that decided that they wanted to get money from us and tell parents that they should pay money out of their paycheck for the church. So he was trying to figure out why and for whom. ¿Quién? ¿Pa quién? ¿Es dinero pa quién? So that's the big issue that we had with that, and ever since we haven't been to church. So since I didn't have that reinforcement in my life, I haven't been too connected with it. But I feel that if I would have had more connection, more positive connections with it, especially with my LGBT identities, it would have been a completely different experience. So I wanted to do a twist, because I want to talk about the time where my uncle decided that it was cute to comment on my identity. Yes, I thought it would be cute for y'all to see how my uncle reacted to me being LGBT, especially when I hear a lot of hate comments and a lot of bigotry coming out of people who are in my family. So let's get started. Let me give you a little backstory. My uncle came to the US, and he was talking about how he recently had cheated on his wife, who he had been with for 5 years. You already know where this is going. So this man is telling me that I am wrong for who I am, that I am a sinner, that I have a demon inside of me because of who I am and what I like. So this type of contradiction just blows my mind. How are you going to tell me that I am a sinner when you're over here sinning? Oh my gosh, sinning is at the same level. So we're going to try to figure out why the hell he thought that it was appropriate to talk to me like I was a damn...
Yeah, being gay is a choice. All that shit, I don't know where you get this from. You just need to be with the Lord, and the Lord will set you on the right path. Me, I got right with the Lord. And I have people who are gay. I have people who I work with that are, part of the community. But I just feel like they're all demonic. They're all possessed. Yeah, being gay is a sin. People with them guys, you see them dress a certain way in a relationship, who's the man and the woman in the relationship, the one who's like this, that's the woman, but the one that's more masculine, that's the man, that's the controlling one in the relationship. That's how you pinpoint them out. And then they be walking out here holding hands and stuff, And I just feel like that's just inappropriate. That's a whole ass sin right there. Sinful people. And I'm just not with it.
Whoa, so what you're telling me is that you can pinpoint people because of how they look and how they act in a relationship? How? And then you gonna call them sinners because they want to be who they want to be? See, that's the problem I'm having. How are you gonna tell people that they're sinning when you're sitting here and you sin yourself too? Aren't all sins seen the same way? You tell me, you're the one that's all religious. You want to spread it on me. You want to tell me what's wrong with me. So, tell me.
Yeah, we're all sinners, but that's different, though. That's different. How do you view having a man sleep with another man? That's just unnatural. That's just unholy. Okay, God did not create people to do that. Okay? God did not create a man to be with a man. God created a man to be with a woman. That's not what we're talking about here. Yes, I'm a sinner. I sin too. But I keep myself together. You know, I'm getting married doesn't mean that we're having children. And don't get me wrong, I know people that, you know, are like those people. But you don't see me treating them a certain way. I just let them be. So I know them. That don't mean I hate them.
So you don't hate them, but you're telling them that they're sinners and that they're unnatural and that God didn't create them that way and that they need to adjust themselves. How does that work? How are you going to tell me you don't hate people, but then you want to spread all this negativity about these people? Like, what sense does that make? Explain. Because you say you a sinner. You be sinning? Do you eat shrimp? Do you wear clothing of multiple fabrics? That's what I'm talking about. Are all sins seen the same?
Yeah, I eat shrimp. But what do you mean? What does that have to do? What are you talking about? Talking about some shrimp and talking about some clothing fabric? What are you talking about? You're talking about people who are demonic, have demons in them, because they don't have God by their sides. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about clothing. What does that have to do? Coming up with all these excuses for these people. I don't hate them, but I just think they need to change their lives because their lives are wrong and they're going towards the wrong path. That's all I'm saying.
They're demonic? What do you mean they're demonic? The hell is wrong with you? So then I guess I'm demonic then because I'm gay too. And you didn't know that about me? You gonna tell me that I'm demonic? Let me ask you a question. Do you read your Bible? Because you want to spread all of this and you want to keep telling people how they need to live and act, but you don't be reading your Bible. But you surely want to hear other people. You want to follow the word of mouth and talk about praise and talk about how much you love God. But look at you, what you're doing. What type of buffoonery is this? Telling me that I'm a sinner and that I have a demon in me because of who I am while you're over here cheating on your wife. Crazy nonsense is this? Cheating on your wife, telling me that I need to get my shit together when you over here doing worse things than I am. Talking about I'm gonna get married with my wife and have children. That means that I'm saved. Get the hell out of here with that fucking crap.
See, the difference is I'm asking forgiveness for what I did to my wife. You know, I'm on the right path. I've always chosen the Lord. Not live my life trying to sleep with people of the same gender. What type of crazy stuff is that? And yeah, I don't read my Bible, but what does that have to do? I still go to church every Sunday. I still do what I have to do, so I don't know what you're talking to me like that for. I'm your uncle, you need to respect me.
I just hope you know that it's a contradiction that you're telling me that you go to church every Sunday and you respect people and that you go against all the negativity, but then you want to spread hate about people that you don't even know, assume stuff about people. That's what I'm talking about. You barely read your Bible. You barely do anything by the book like you want to act like you do. So don't tell me how I need to act and how I need to live my life. Because apparently you don't live your life the way you want to live it either, out here cheating on your wife. So just imagine having a conversation with someone like that about religion. And that's only a snippet of what actually occurred. Okay, and this is why I have very loose connections when it comes to anyone who's super religious and anti-LGBT+. Because I just cannot fathom how triggering it is, one, and how irritating it is to hear people contradict themselves. Apparently my uncle thought it was okay for him to go and tell the Lord that he is sorry for him cheating on his wife. Doesn't think about any other forms of sin that he's committing, but apparently me being gay is an abomination. Me being gay is the ultimate sin, and that apparently I have a demon in me. Because let me know, exercise the gay out. What is a demon gonna come out dancing and twerking and sucking dick? But with that being said, I have no negative comments towards people who are religious or spiritual. I am agnostic myself, and I feel there is a higher being, but I am not sure what it is for myself personally, and I'm still trying to get to that point in my life where I understand it better. I think religion is important for people, and it's a form of community. A lot of people who go through a lot of things in their life really lean towards their spiritual connections or their religious connections with whatever higher being that they are connected to. And I know a lot of people who have very positive connections with religion and are LGBT+. And a lot of churches who are very accepting. There was one church that specifically had outside, God is still talking. God is still speaking with the LGBT flag, with the gay flag. Specifically saying that we are evolving, we are changing. People are who they are, and times change, people. Times change. So we're not going to be the same every second of our lives. And people are not going to grow up to be whatever binary, whatever you think they are. If you think they're going to be heterosexual, this mentality that everyone is going to be born heterosexual is going to be heterosexual is toxic and detrimental to someone. And then we add another layer of fear, those who use religion as a way to inflict fear on people because of who they are. And I think it's important to just think about that. Just think about that. And think about what experiences you've had with religion. Comment down below, let me know what experiences have you had with anyone in your family or anyone in general. Have you had positive relationships with religion and spirituality in your life? Have you had negative relationships? What has happened? How did that make you feel? Because for me, I know I felt different. And in that moment, even the skit didn't really show the other people in the situation because my mom and my dad were also in the conversation. So it was 3 against 1, where people are trying to justify why they think people are LGBT plus, or specifically gay men was the conversation. Why they think gay men are easy to detect or identify based on gender stereotypes and roles that just are stupid, or by how people look, or how they're standing, their posture. Yeah, so at that moment I felt little and I felt like no one was supporting me. And ever since, I haven't spoken to that uncle. I can say hi here and there, and the situation has been set to the side. And I spoke to my mom about it and told her that that was disrespectful. And she said that it wasn't intended to be negative. It wasn't intended to hurt nobody, and that I should forgive him and tell him and apologize to him. And I tell myself, why do I need to apologize to you? Who are you? I need to go out of my way to apologize to you because you're being hateful towards me. And not even about me. You're going to be hateful to every other person that you meet. And then now you're creating these mental frames in my head of why I need to potentially stay away. Stay away from any form of any people who may hurt me, that are part of any religious group that hate LGBTQ plus people. Because let's keep this in mind. There's a difference between practicing religion for yourself and following your book and loving everyone for who they are, and picking bits and pieces and changing a narrative just to bring people down and to promote hate onto other people. Those are the different types of people. And sometimes it does feel like the majority is part of the group that is inflicting a lot of negative judgments onto other people and nitpicking and choosing why they want to justify hating people. Why they want to justify it as something that is valid and is important to themselves. I don't know why it's so important for you to do that. Why you put yourself in my business like it's your business. Why do you make it your business? Why do you think that everything that revolves around you is so important and your head is so big? Think about it. There are multiple people around the world who don't practice the same religion as you. So if you go to a specific country that doesn't practice or believe in whatever God you believe in, are they sinners? Because you want to pick one part that says someone isn't a sinner if they don't value something that you value? Are you going to go to a nation that doesn't have any religious affiliation and tell them that they are sinners? Think about it. It's important to have community, but it's also important to understand the boundaries and the importance of accepting others and loving people for who they are, because you need to love others for who they are. You need to accept others for who they are, because you can't change people, and people don't choose a lifestyle to be treated horribly. So just think about that and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching this video, and go ahead and give that a good thumbs up. Share this video. Do you want me to make more videos like this? More personal videos, talk about my life, talk about what I have experienced as an LGBTQ plus person? Do you have topics you want me to, bring forth to the table? Okay, what do you need me to do? Let me know in the comment section. And as always, thank you for watching this video, and only you know who you are.